My name is Carrie Weishart, and I am a teacher. This will be starting my 17th year, and I love my job, and I have a passion for my students. And recently I wrote a blog post called An Open Letter to My Students and Their Parents. And I just wanted to touch on a few of those subjects in this blog, I guess in this vlog, that I wrote about. And the first subject I wanted to touch on is worth. So your worth isn't determined by your clothing. In 10 years from now, will it matter what clothes you wore? No. So does it matter now? It doesn't. Your worth is not determined by your grades. Just because you get a poor grade on one test doesn't mean that you're a poor person. I always want my students to know that their grades do not determine their worth. Your worth is not determined by your popularity. Let's go back to the 10-year rule. Will it matter in 10 years who kissed who gossiped about who was on student council? No. In fact, you won't even think about those things. And so if you're not in what is the, quote, popular crowd, don't worry about it. Be true to who you are. Be the best version of yourself. Make a difference in the lives of others. Those are the things that last forever. Your worth is not determined by your appearance. Tall, short, skinny, fat, ugly, pretty. Those are all terms that are given to you by often people that you don't even care what they think. I always tell my students that we have 5 people. At any given time, I usually have about 5 people that I really, really care what they think about me. It's usually family members or your best friend. So I ask myself, if someone who isn't part of my 5 called me fat, why do I care? So stop worrying. It doesn't get you anywhere. Stop gossiping. Would you want somebody to say that about you? I always tell kids to put water on fires instead of fuel, because fuel makes it worse. So start participating in third-party compliments. It's a phrase I came up with about a year ago really, meaning gossiping about people behind their backs in a positive way. So at our school, we started hashtag third-party compliments. And it's ways that you can talk about people. What's really fun is when you talk about someone behind their back to someone else in a positive way and it gets back to them. That is the coolest feeling. Stop obsessing about fitting in. Life is way too short to hang around people that aren't making you better. Stop complaining about school. I read a statistic here that says, today education remains an inaccessible right for millions of children around the world. More than 72 million children of primary education age are not in school, and 759 million adults are illiterate. And we complain about going to school. Remember, when it comes to school, not to just keep thinking about the next holiday. I think we live so many times, even us as teachers, we continue to think about the next holiday, the fall break, the Thanksgiving break, the Christmas break, and we forget to live in the moment. So don't forget to live in the moment this year. And here are just a few things I want you to remember. It's okay to be real, because the 5 people in your life you really care about are going to love you, regardless of what you do, or what you wear, or how popular you are. So just be who you are. Start practicing that now. Watch your footprint. You are leaving a footprint wherever you go, whether you like it or not. And so what kind of footprint do you want to leave? What difference do you want to make in the lives of others? You make a footprint in my classroom when you're there. You make a footprint when you're walking down the hallway, or to your locker mate, or to the person that you stand in front of in the line in the cafeteria. Choose joy. Just choose. When I realized that every day I had that choice, it made a huge difference. You can't choose what happens to you, but you can choose how you respond to it. And this is what I said at the end of my blog. You are valuable, just sitting there doing nothing. Without the accolades, without the grades, without the MVP or the BIP or valedictorian label, your worth is not determined by what you do. Your worth is who you are, and you don't earn it, achieve it, or create it. It just is. And who you are is beyond the words I can express on this page. But I know who you are is going to explode on this world like no one else can. You just need to see yourself with my mirror. Because what I see is a you like no one else I've seen before. And you can choose. The adventure is waiting for you. I hear you, I value you, and I love you. Can't wait to see you shine. Have an entirely wonderful, fabulous, best school year ever. Love, Mrs. Weishart. Hey, if you liked this video, subscribe to Teach Upside Down. I'm gonna be trying to vlog more. I'm getting into this. I love blogging, but I'm gonna vlog. If you liked my blog, the post that I just kind of read and acted out to you, go to www.carrieweishart.com and subscribe. You can get my blog post to your email. Thank you so much.